Only on ABC 15, a rags to riches to rags story. You're about to meet one of the wealthiest and most controversial guys in Arizona. Part businessman, part party animal. A mad genius with battlefield discipline. He's worth billions, and he wants to take all that money and really shake things up before he rides off into the sunset. Somehow, eccentric billionaire just doesn't cover it. Maybe because tooling down the road on his Harley, he looks like just a regular guy.
One of my old sayings is, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
Make no mistake, Bob Parsons enjoys his money. This bike is one of about 20 he owns. But poorhouse to penthouse and $2 billion later, Parsons says his goal in life is to die broke.
I came into the world with nothing, and I grew up poor as a church mouse. So I see no reason why when I move on and my lovely wife Renee moves on, it shouldn't all go back.
In the last 2 years, Parsons and his wife Renee have already given away about $34 million, averaging $1 million gift every 2 or 3 weeks.
Giving your money away is in some ways it's easy, but if you want it to be purposeful and make a difference, it's a lot of work.
Making a difference for Parsons means supporting charities that might be too controversial for some, including groups which support illegal immigrants. But Parsons is hardly a stranger to controversy.
Miss Patrick?
After all, he's the guy behind this, the series of raunchy Super Bowl ads that turned as many people off as on. For his business, it was pure genius.
Enhanced. I'll show you enhanced.
You got a lot of attention for it, and some people might have said, that's on purpose.
Suddenly I have the urge to take another shower.
That first Super Bowl ad we did, it was very controversial, and our market share went from 16% the week before that ad ran to 25% the week after, and it held.
GoDaddy was a skyrocketing success, but 2 years ago, Parsons cashed it all in.
This here is
these days, you'll likely find him around one of his motorcycle dealerships, where he still has a flair for over-the-top marketing or keeping watch over his foundation in an office surrounded by his beloved Marine Corps.
When I was a kid in school, I failed the 5th grade. I was failing every subject in high school. When I came out of the Marine Corps and I went to college, I graduated magna cum laude. I'd have never done that without the Marine Corps.
He credits the lessons of the Corps for nearly all his success. As rewarding as it's been making those billions, Parsons says it's much more fun to give it all back.
You get to the point where you can only eat so much, right? And you can only wear so many clothes, you can only drive one car. I mean, you definitely hit a point of diminishing returns. But giving it away and making a difference, that's special.
Make no mistake, Bob Parsons is still making money, too. He's invested $200 million in Valley commercial real estate.